Inspire Touch BG4G is reaching up and reaching out locally and abroad, asking you and many others in the community to share your inspiring stories about your lives, your businesses, and your organizations. Today we're here with Dorothy Spradley of Take Stock in Children in Lake City, Florida. Dorothy, we'd like to hear your inspiring story.
Well, Take Stock in Children actually is a statewide program, but we got into the program as a business partner with Florida Gateway College in 1996. It's probably one of the most important programs that I coordinate as the volunteer coordinator, business partnership coordinator with the Columbia County School District. The reason it is because I have seen since 1996 how we have changed students' lives. I honestly believe as a classroom teacher, fourth grade classroom teacher, that if you give education as a tool to a child, it will change their life. And that's what we do with Take Stock in Children. We actually give them education as a tool. We give them an opportunity to go to college, usually the first generation college graduates in their families. So that's why it's so important to me, I think.
It's made a wonderful impact on our kids in our community. How long has it been in operation here in Columbia County?
1996. It actually began in Pinellas County, but we actually formed a partnership with Florida Gateway College in 1996 and began the program. In our first year, we introduced the program with only 2 students that first year.
And where do you stand to this very day?
We now are able each year to sign 15 students a year for scholarships. So we're moving on up with it. So
that's awesome. Well, Dorothy, thank you for sharing that information. But what or who has inspired you in your life?
My dad probably has been the most inspirational in my life, but as I think back, I think about the teachers that I actually had. That's why I'm in education, is because of those teachers and their inspiration they had on me about the importance it was to get a good education, and also that that's something that can never be taken away from you. And I think that's what's led me to embrace the Take Stock in Children program and want to make sure that it is successful and that we are able to touch those children's lives in Columbia County.
And you have, and we see that impact every day within our community because our kids are going on to further their education. My daughter is one, as you know, that started with Take Stock in Children and furthering her education right now through St. Leo's University. And I'm proud to say that I'm a mom of a child that was a recipient of Take Stock in Children. And that is a wonderful program. But before we end our interview, we'd like for you to also give the information about Take Stock in Children, as well as give your inspirational message in one quote with Inspire Touch BG4G and the world.
Take Stock in Children. If you want to be, you can be a donor for Take Stock in Children or a mentor for the Take Stock in Children program, which is very important. We feel like that's really the component of the program that really makes sure the students get through the program, because they are a friend. They help them, lead them, guide them, help them set goals. I think that my main inspiration in life has been, and even more so at this point in my life, is my faith, my family, and my friends, and those are most important. And also having a positive attitude. Your whole life, what happens in you daily, depends on if you approach things with a positive attitude, and I think that's the most important thing in life right now.
Thank you, Dorothy, for sharing your inspirational story with Inspire Touch BG4G and the world. Thank you.